I ain't write it down, then I probably not gonna do it. But once I write it and hit that paper, it's getting done one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
100%. So yeah, that song was definitely something that I manifested, bro. Because crazy thing is, because Crowns is known for always having like these fire ass photo shoots. So I really wanted to just get one photo shoot with them, and I see my homegirl in college at the time. Shout outs to her. I think, or yeah, she kind of just she just gave birth, so shout outs to my homegirl Rachel.
Congratulations.
Yup. But she did a photo shoot with Crowns, and as a joke, I was like, "Yo, what's the Instagram of the photographer or whatever?" And she straight up sends it to me. So I was like, "Oh snap!" So I hit up the dude, and he was like, "Yo, man, like, yeah, I've been seeing your content," and I was like, "Oh snap! Okay, cool. Like, let's. I'm finally about to get this photo shoot."
Mm-hmm.
So he then later on tells me that they're actually doing like this worldwide drop or whatever, and they need like a song, and the the creative guy behind Crowns, I believe, the video guy, camera guy, Kyle Bloss, shout outs to you as well, bro.
Shout out.
So he was like, "Yo, we'll do a video for you too, man. Like, just put together the song, something that really represents the island." And I was like, "Yo, okay, cool." So what I did was I got with my producer homie Mason, shout outs to him as well.
Shout out.
He put that whole thing together. We were outside our other producer homie's house, just losing our minds, bro, because like we were trying to figure out what the hell can we do, right? So we heard this one song, Senguaizaha Guahan. It's a sample, or not a sample, sorry. We sampled that song, and it just clicked in my head. And then I was just like, yo, I can hear this sped up. So I told my producer, I told Mason to kind of just speed it up. And, bro, we just built the beat around that. And
from there.
Yeah.
All because you gave yourself, you pretty much built that opportunity because you wasn't afraid to reach out. Even though it was a joke, you ended up reaching out, and then you created a nice opportunity. So like people that's watching this, if you got something going on, you can't be afraid to like reach out to people. Like I reached out to him when I first got to Guam. I saw his content. I knew like eventually I wanted to like promote and stuff like that. He didn't know me, I didn't know him, but I saw his content and he kept doing it consistently. So the first time I met him, he didn't know, but I knew who he was, but he didn't know I knew who he was. So I kind of spoke to him on the sly, like, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I followed you before I met you, but like now look at just, you know what I'm saying, ended up reaching out, like just meeting people. Opportunities come to like people that like, you can't be afraid. Like, you know what I'm saying? The best way today is not about what you know, it's pretty much who you know what I'm saying? So collaborating with people, like building brands, because everybody have their own following and stuff like that, or whether it's like business concepts and stuff like that, like it's all about it's enough room for everybody to eat. That's how I feel about it. So like I try my best to like, you know what I'm saying, if people want to work together, like as long as it's like in good faith, you know what I'm saying, give everybody a shot. Let's like, you got something on your mind, like if you watching this and like you feel like you got something that, you know what I'm saying, you can do that I could help you with, or Clark can help you with, I'm pretty sure like, hey, if it makes sense, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? I just in life you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, like just be able to work with people pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because
lend a helping hand. Be a good neighbor.
Stay farm.
Stay farm.
Stay farm. Hey, but for real though, serious. That's all it takes, cause like talking to one person and just connecting with that one person could connect you with a whole bunch of other different people. So you never know who's watching. So you know what I'm saying, always put your best foot forward in whatever you're doing. Try to, you know what I'm saying, just keep yourself doing a good thing. So if you've been watching, you just make sure y'all tap in with Claude on all streaming platforms. This is almost the end of the interview. Is there anybody that you would like to shout out?
I would say definitely first and foremost, shout out to God.
Shout out to God for sure.
Shout out to God, man, because it's it's the reason why this whole thing is happening at the moment. Like I feel like all of this was already written, bro. Like this was all just bound to happen, and something that I've been really getting into is just the word, and I really been going to church lately and just really getting closer to God. And now the way that I see it is, I used to always ask myself, bro. I also used to always tell everyone that's around me, you can ask everyone, bro. Like, I would always say, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just doing stuff, and it's just I don't even celebrate my wins. Like when I recently went to Saipan
Oh yeah, I heard about that. With the
yeah,
Saipan for the
yeah, with the Whalers.
Oh yeah, the Whalers.
Yeah, that was like, I don't know, like,
if y'all don't know who the Whalers is, just know the legendary Whalers, Bob Marley's group.
Yeah.
So that's a big feat. Was that like your first like big concert?
Yeah, man. Touching a stage to that like level, it was really, really wild.
Man. That's gotta be amazing.
Yeah, man. And like it was super crazy too, cause Saipan, I never been to Saipan, bro, and just Saipan just showing me that love. Cause there were some people that came up to me, bro, and they were like, "Yo, like, let me like take some photos with you, bro." And I was like, "Yo,
that'd be nice taking photos." Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I know that feeling. So with you going, so do you make your music at? Like, who do you work with to do like music? Like, you're recording, like you got a certain studio or something? Like,
yeah, so New Wave Studios, man. New Wave Studios, the family, my second home. Like, these guys welcomed me with open arms and just supported me all the way through, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. Shout out Raj, shout out Ray, shout out Cuddy, shout out everyone. If I didn't mention you, I'm sorry. I love you guys. You guys know who you are anyway. So
shout out to everybody. New Wave Studio. So look, with that being said, so like if you could leave, just say it's a 10-year-old kid right now watching this video. And they listen to your music and they like, I want to be like him one day. What would you tell them?
Man, I would tell them to don't be afraid to fail, man. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't if anything, you want to fail as much as you want, especially if you're doing something for the first time, because you're not gonna do something that you've never done before perfectly your first time. Like, if you do, then bro, like, props to you, but most likely, like, I could probably even like bet on it, like you are not gonna get like a perfect like product, what I mean, or like a result, because you gotta, it's a process, it really is. Like, there are some people that really are like just gifted like that and talented that can just do stuff like that, right? But when it comes down to it, it's just it's a process. And the only reason I'm here is because I really went through it, man. Like 8 years just being being tested by the game and whatnot, bro. Like, it's super wild. And like, just don't be afraid to make mistakes. And the times when those times come that you do make that mistake, just take it on the chin and just accept it. Accept it. It's all part of life. You're not always going to be right. You can't always you can't always think you're going to be right too. That's another thing. Get over that ego and know that there's always that better person out there. So you might as well just the best thing that I would say, be you. Be you. That's it. I'm gonna leave it on that. Lil Wayne told Drake the same thing. Like, don't stop trying to be like me, bro, or whatever, around those lines.